I'm a work in progress. I'm feeling a little behind the ball here, but I do think about it constantly.
Bonnie, my dear friend that I've known forever and ever. Yay! I'm so glad you're a part of this, truly. And this little guy right here is the one that really exemplifies who you are, and he's your spirit and inspiration. And he is a...
He's a river otter, an American river otter, freshwater otter.
Happy guy.
Happy, and that's why I've always loved them. And they're just
They're
so
good.
much fun.
They're fun. That's who you are. You're fun to go out camping with. And this is where he's going to be. He's going to jump, I think.
There he is.
There he is. He's going to jump from there.
Sketchy will get up there on the rock once I sketch him up there. I have a ways to go, obviously. I am a procrastinator. I'm also not an artist like the rest of the people in this group.
I beg to differ. But
well,
you are an otter, because the otters always kind of slip and slide and have fun and slide in and out.
Yes, they're playful. That's what I've always loved about them. And when I've been lucky enough to see them in nature, it just makes my year.
Oh yeah.
Because they aren't really that endangered. Their food source is more endangered now than, because they're very adaptable. But they're just such a joy that it's so much fun when you do see them. They see you. They don't care. They play. They're just amazing. But you know, it'd be wonderful if we could all be that carefree all the time.
Yes.
And it makes you feel that way when you see them. You just your troubles fade away, and you just want to play with the otter.
They make life happy.
They make life happy.
They do.
Sea otters are such cute things too, but they have a lot more worries.
They do.
These guys don't have the worries, I think, that the sea otters are facing. But
plus
they're playful and they're fun.
And you're encompassing all the worry because you're worried about putting him on the rock, but I think you're doing a fine job. He's moving into his element.
I guess so. I mean, I just thought that this was such a beautiful scene. It's actually supposed to be, it will get a lot darker. It's going to be a moonlight picture and kind of serene, which would be the end of his playful day, I think.
Yeah. He looks like he's looking up at the moon. I can see the pencil sketch, so he's up there. So you'll be painting.
You can barely see the pencil sketch.
And you're working in watercolor, which is great.
Yes.
But you have another piece here that I want you to talk about because he's cool.
I guess I've always sketched more, but not
I'm moving you back, buddy. You got to come down here because this one is really cool.
And I really have always been a big fan of the African elephant. This is another example of my procrastination because I did this probably 45 years ago, at least longer than that, when I was supposed to be writing a paper in high school, which I eventually got done, but in that, I guess this is where I zoned out, and I'm just like, oh, this is just a regular school pencil and a regular piece of paper that I was supposed to be writing a paper in my room, and I know I just ended up sitting on my bed sketching this elephant instead.
And where did this idea of the elephant come from?
I don't know. I was wondering that because I thought, was I writing a paper about Africa? This was high school, so I really just don't even remember. But I was a huge fan of the African elephant, and they were just beginning to. We were just beginning to realize how endangered they were.
Yes.
For their tusks, for their feet. You know,
yeah.
People were making stools out of elephant feet, and it was just horrible. And that's where my mind was then. I later went on to college, and I was a natural resource management major.
Oh, very good.
So not in Africa. Didn't really ever get to go on safari or anything and see these things capture them with cameras, but they've always been a favorite too.
That's wonderful.
But I mean, this is sad that this is what I have to show now, and I'm 45 years later. I should be working on something else. But
I beg to differ because I think the artist is in each of us, and it comes out at different times in your life.
Well,
so
the animal thing is what I have
to
get more diligent about, because it does take more time than just trying to get back into watercolors, which, I mean, I've been hanging out with you for almost 40 years trying to get it to rub off on me. I want to be an artist like Sue when I grow up. Okay, time time's running out.